Well. The Moroccan sports minister did say that he's not African. That was the biggest headline with this game. But anyways, they got beat by France. Guys, we need to talk about this one. Okay. Welcome back again, guys. It is your favorite host, Mr. Real Estate. I'm back again with another special episode of our post-match reviews. We have France, guys, France and Morocco. This game happened 4 years ago, actually. And it was actually in the semifinals, and France beat Morocco, and it was a rematch. It was a rematch, and France won again. It was an exciting game. Excitingly in terms of really France's favorite. France came out in this game banging. They came out, I think by the third minute, they already had like two shots in already. By the 15th minute, it was like five shots by Mbappé, Dembélé. France did it, I did predict this game that, France was going to win. They were going to push through. But the only thing I got wrong was that I did say that the game was going to go into extra time. It did not. It didn't have to because France was very clinical. France was the better side. France had the better stats. And the hotel on Olise, Doué, Dembele, Mbappe, Rabiot, Kone. Kone was just like a holding midfield masterclass. He held the whole thing down. And Morocco was kind of absent in the whole game, really absent. They even when they did have the ball towards the end of the first half, they were just passing the ball. And what happens when you do that is like once you start passing the ball too much, you show fear. People just can sense that you're kind of scared, you can't move forward. And I think what happened was by the second half, France's team, they picked up on that. They picked up on the fact that, Morocco was part of lacking confidence. Morocco can possibly, put in a couple shots in there, but, nothing too threatening. But here we go again. Mbappe, crazy guy, Kylian Mbappe, crazy goal scorer. You know it. He runs in the box, shoots it out of nowhere. And the defender was just standing right there, could not even try to block the ball, curve the shot in. Crazy goal, crazy striker, well-deserved goal. 6 minutes after that, Mbappe runs through, passes the ball to Dembele. Dembele does his thing, runs through again, and shoots it towards the right hand corner. One thing I do have to mention about Morocco is that their goalie, Bounou was great. He was. It probably would have been. I'll be honest. Probably around like 6-0 if you were for that goalie, for Morocco's goalie. And it's turning out to be that a lot of goalies are showing out this World Cup. So that was an interesting thing to talk about. And the other thing is this, though. Morocco had a controversy with one of the sports minister. He did say that he is not African, or the team is not African. And this got pissed off a lot of African, the whole African continent. They didn't like that really, but hopefully they don't see this as calmer. But anyways, big thumbs up to Morocco. Honestly, they kind of deserved, the praise they're getting right now. They were the only African team left in this game, in this whole World Cup. Only African team left, and they did their thing. They showed out. 9 African nations started this World Cup. None of them remains right now, but Morocco was the last line of standing, and France extinguished them like a fire extinguisher. France go on to the semifinals. Spain, Belgium is the next game. Whoever wins that game is going to face France. This tournament is really showing us that anything can happen. Cape Verde with Argentina, Egypt pushed through to Argentina, and France, did stop Morocco, but it could have gone the other way if Morocco had showed out more. But anyways, guys, the World Cup isn't done yet. I'm Real Estate semifinal breakdown coming. Your moment every time the whistle blows. I'll be here. Subscribe if you have them already. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next game.